Hello. How to instruct your judges. Repeat, how to instruct your judges. Okay, check this out. Stay calm, be cool, remember your rights, and exercise power. This is how to instruct your judges, okay? This is all you have to do. You have to stay calm, be cool, remember your rights, and exercise power, okay? That's it, people. It's that simple. A dummy like me can figure it out, okay? So we're having some fun right now because we're just walking it out through our Constitution, and we're just showing people some basic bits from the Constitution, so we pulled a case because we were reading one of the cases that's going to the California Supreme Court. Okay, so there's a case that's going to the California Supreme Court, where, we got a man, and then the man is the king, okay, one of the people, and then he has his attorney, okay, his attorney is his servant, okay, so a man and a servant are going after the attorney of the people, okay? So the attorney of the people now is going after the man and the servant, and then they're battling it out with each other because, this man agreed to not compete. This man said, because the attorney of California brought some charges to the man, and he says, yo, bro, we got evidence on you, man. You did this. We got you on video, bro. And then the man was like, oh, no, okay. So then his attorney, the little pawn right here, said, hey, bro, just plead no contest. And then the dude was like, no contest. So they didn't take it to trial, right? They didn't take it to trial. And then the man got what he got. But then, now he wants to come back and he wants to, change the terms and the conditions of his sentence. And, it is what it is, man. If you don't know the law, you don't know the law, and you get what you get. Okay. Now we're going to show you this bit right here because we're just having fun, man, because we're showing you the legalese game trick. Okay. This is the legalese game trick that all the attorneys play right now, man. All right. So we got the Supreme Court of California, this is where we're coming from. And then it was a government agent, versus man. Okay. So a government agent, a creature of the people, was going after one of the people. Okay. This is what was happening right now. Okay. So check this out. This is how they write. Excuse me. This is how they write. Our attorneys write. And then we're just showing you how they write because we're going to pull some gems from it. Okay. Look at what they say. They say, to the Honorable Chief Justice. This is how servants talk to servants. Okay. To the Honorable Chief Justice and to the Honorable Associate Justices of the Supreme Court of California. Okay. So when you see the Supreme Court of California, that's my creature. That's my instrument. That's my tool. I created the Supreme Court of California, and I created the ability for the justices to work in the Supreme Court of California. Okay. It's going to fly over a lot of people's heads, man, but it is what it is. I'm one of the people. All right. Check it out. It says appellant respectfully. Look at this. Appellant respectfully petitions for review pursuant to California rules of court. Okay. Right there. We know that this attorney doesn't know the law. Okay. Because they're going after the California rules of court. Okay. So we know straight up that this dude doesn't know the law because they're always following codes and they're always following statutes. They don't follow the Constitution. Okay. Check it out. It says the Court of Appeal, Second Appellate Division or Second Appellate District Division 3 filed an unpublished opinion on February 22, 2023. Timestamp affirming, they were standing on it, affirming the Los Angeles County Superior Court's denial of appellant's petition. He's begging, okay? He's begging and he's asking because this appellant doesn't know the law. All right, check it out. Because denial of appellant's petition for resentencing pursuant to, they're following after, okay? Penal Code section, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I don't even wish to read the rest. I'm just going to show you right now. The people are not subject to the penal code. Okay. That is an entity for the government creatures or the creatures that are subject to the people. Okay. And then the people are not subject to the California rules of court. Okay. That has nothing to do with the people. Okay. That has everything to do with the creatures of the people, like an attorney or somebody like that. And then the penal code has everything to do with the people that, may work in law enforcement because they need to know what it is that they're doing. Those are their job descriptions. Okay. So if you want to know how they get down, just go read the penal code and you'll see how all the law enforcement people get down. And if you want to see how the attorneys get down, just go read the California Rules of Court. Okay, those are little boxes that they play in. Okay, and it's real simple once you read their words, because you see that they don't really have that many moves. Okay, all right, so we're done with that bit right there, man. We just wanted to show you what set us off. Okay, and then we just wanted to show you, that when people say no contest, right, that means that they're giving up their rights, man. You don't want to do that. Okay, you always want to contest. Okay, so if somebody's gonna step to you and say, yo, we got something on you, bro. We got some evidence, and we saw some video evidence that you murdered this person. Okay. And then if your attorney says, oh, you better take the deal because they got you over the barrel, bro. It's like, yo, bro, if you didn't do it and you got the facts and the proof on your side, you better take it to the trial. You better take it to the jury, man. So stop listening to these weak attorneys that keep making you plea out your case, man. Take it to the trial, take it to the jury. Okay, now check this out. We're going to show you jury. Okay, what jury is to swear. Okay, and then that's all it is. Okay, so when you have a jury, those are people who swear and those are people who affirm. Okay, they're putting some skin in the game to go ahead and watch that case. All right, now check out this bit right here. From California Constitution, 1879, Article I or Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Section 7. We're just going to focus on the underline, okay? Look at what this bit says right here. It says, the right of trial by jury shall be secure to all, okay? To all, okay? And remain inviolate, okay? You can't violate it, man. You cannot violate it, okay? So if a man is being presented, by another entity and says that we have something against you and we want to take you to court because we may want to put you behind bars for life because you murdered somebody, okay? If you did not murder them and you have evidence and you know who you are and what you are, you better battle it out. You better take it to the jury. You better show the facts at hand, and you better swear on the penalty of perjury that everything that you're saying is truth and fact, man. You battle it out, okay? Man to man, okay? Even if they have an attorney, you better say, show me who I harmed. Show me who I harmed. I want to face that man, or I want to face that woman who I harmed. Also, this is also cool for when they take your property from you, okay? Like your child. A child is property of the people, and a lot of people are having their children taken to them without ever going to court, okay? They may go to these fake courts called family courts and stuff like that, but those aren't real courts, people. Those are not real courts, man. You're being duped and you're being bamboozled because the attorneys that you talk to don't know the law, man, and we're tired of that, okay? So we're showing you right now, anytime that any one of our creatures tries to take your property, take them to court, okay? Challenge them and take them to court, man, and test them, okay? Test their spirits, man, and use this provision right here in the California Constitution. Say, you can't violate my right for a trial by jury. I want 12 people in the box right now, and I want to tell my story. I want to tell my story of what it is that I did, and I want to show the facts right now. And I want you to tell me your story, and we want to see whose story that the jury believes, okay? Do they believe me, or do they believe a creature of me, okay? Remember this, and we're going to be cool. All right, so we're done with that bit right now, man. So now, we're still walking it out through the Homeland Security lesson, because people don't know the law, okay? Check this out. Lawyer cartels act against the trust. Repeat, lawyer cartels act against the trust, okay? Another name for lawyer would be attorneys, okay? So people love going to attorneys and saying, Mr. Attorney, will you help me with this matter at hand? And the attorney says, I'll do it for a fee. And then people are like, okay, attorney, I'll pay you for that, right? And then they do this all day, all night, man. Another example of a lawyer cartel would be the American Bar Association. That is an example of a lawyer cartel, okay? Because they sort of kind of prevent people from learning the law, okay? Because they make people jump through hoops in that association. But just know that the American Bar Association is a private entity, just like how the state bar of California is a public entity, okay? It's right there, people. It's in your face. Those are nonprofit entities, okay? All right, and because the people don't know the law, they get what they get, man. All right, here goes the example. I'm the example. Check it out. I teach people with the law. Okay, that's all I do all day, all night. I just teach people with the law. I show them the law and I say, here, look at what the state constitution says. That's the supreme law of the land. Do you agree with the terms and conditions as written within the state's constitutions? And we just watch the people look at us crazy and they're like, what are you talking about? It says it right here. It says that, that's my property, and I can pursue my happiness folks, right? And this entity right here is interfering with my happiness. I think I should get them. What do you think? Do you want to get them too? Okay. And then this flies over people's heads because it just sounds so simple. Okay. But I'm going to show you right here. This is where I get my power from too. Okay. Check it out. CalCon 1879 AI for Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Section 2. Just look at the underline and we're going to stop. Okay. It says all political power is inherent in the people. Full stop. Okay. Full stop. Okay. All political power is inherent in me, the people. Okay. So if I'm presenting myself to one of my creatures like the judge, and I'm showing the judge the law is written, then that judge better show whoever else the law too. Okay. Because that's all judges do. Judge means show. Okay. Judge means speak, show. Okay. That's all they do. So when I show the judge the law, then the judge is supposed to speak and show the law as written. Okay. Not case law, not codes, not statutes, the law. And what's the law? The state's constitutions, man. It's that simple. A dummy like me can figure it out. Okay. All right, so we're done. All right, we're done right there. Okay, so now, if you want to hang out with us, we say contact us for a consultation. Okay, so if you want to hang out with us and talk about some things in the private, you and I, we can hang out. Okay, we should hang out and we should talk about some wonderful things in the private so we can show you how to instruct your judges, man, because a lot of you don't know how to instruct your judges because you listen to the whisper, you listen to the hiss, you don't like to compete. Okay, so you just give up your rights because of what the attorney tells you, man, and we're tired of that, man. We're tired of watching you get turned out and tricked out. Okay. So if you want to hang out with us, contact information's in the description. Okay. All right. So now we're going to walk it back up. Now, all political power is inherent in the people, okay? If you're one of the people, then you have all political power. You just have to learn how to administer it, okay? And now you got that example. I teach people with the law, okay? That's all I do. I teach people with the law. No codes, no statutes, none of that, okay? Because I'm not bound to codes and I'm not bound to statutes, okay? Me, I'm one of the creators, okay? So I know how this game works, okay? We just want to show you how the game works, okay? And now you got that Homeland Security lesson where it says lawyer cartels act against the trust. Okay, that's all they do. All these lawyer cartels are acting against the trust and they're eating off of you because you don't know the law, man. That's why we want you to hang out with us. Okay, if you're one of the people. All right, and remember this bit right here. Stay calm, be cool, remember your rights, and exercise power, okay? And that's how to instruct your judges, okay? You always got to instruct your judges and you got to show them the law so then that way they can show the other people the law, okay? Because judges don't know the law anymore, okay? They may know case law, but they don't know the law. The highest law of the land, at least relative to the people, is the state's constitutions, okay? Truly, the highest law of the land is the Holy Bible, King James Version. That's what's up. But that's a different story, okay? We'll talk about that at another time. All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.